to my channel. I am just getting home from my consulting course today on Thursday. Today was the day that I had mentioned before that we basically stood up in front of all of our potential clients and introduced ourselves. Basically, it was like Shark Tank. We were just like introducing ourselves. I was really nervous. My voice was kind of shaky, but we handed out these bios to people, to the companies before we started. So I thought you guys might be a little bit interested in hearing what I had to say about myself and my work experience. We had to write it in the third person, so that was a little awkward, but I will just read it to you, and you guys can let me know what you think, or if you like it, or if you don't like it. I just wrote it really quickly before I went to class, passed it out. It looked like this. This is considered a bio, just has a photo, like a headshot of you, which is this one here, and then just a bio about you. So I just thought I'd read it to you guys because this whole series is about getting to know me, and this is more of my professional background. So, like I said, a little bit background on the class. This is a consulting class. We're presenting in front of companies that are basically choosing a small team of 4 to hire, technically, and they're going to give us a problem statement, and we basically are going to spend the semester solving it and creating a huge report about it. So, that being said, we each were required to introduce ourselves, talk about our backgrounds, and just, tell them more about us. So I'm going to read this to you guys. This is my bio. It's a little bit long. It's a full page. So if you're falling asleep, just bear with me. Okay. It says, Chloe is a senior at Purdue University studying organizational leadership with a concentration in entrepreneurship and a minor in supply chain management. Originally from Colorado, Chloe has lived in many different states before landing here in Indiana. It is slowly but surely growing on her. Fortunately, her family lives just down the road near Indianapolis, which makes it easier to call Indiana home. Her passions include reading, snowboarding, music, fitness, and most deeply her love for animals. As far as work experience, her education began in veterinary medicine. After 2 years in class and 3 summers in the field, Chloe found herself more interested in the way a clinic was ran rather than the procedures themselves. After further exploring this newfound intrigue for business, she took the leap of faith out of her own major and into an entirely new territory. It is here where she found her passion. After excelling in her business classes, she spent the summer at a large Toyota dealership near Indianapolis. With no training and some guidance, she taught herself everything she knows about cars, the process of selling them, and how to do so. As the youngest and only female salesman, she was very proud of her accomplishments as she exceeded the expectations of herself and those around her. She sold over 30 cars herself in the first 2 months and spent her final month training as a finance manager. Through her experience, Though her experience covers many different industries, a common thread ties each together, which is her passion for innovation. In each position, whether in a club, organization, or workplace, she is naturally inclined to analyze weak points, investigate the way things are done, how they could be improved, and develop strategic plans to do so. She strongly believes that individuals, as well as companies, must always evolve. For example, in the veterinary clinic in which she spent her 3 summers, she saw a dire need and developed a complex training plan for incoming volunteers, interns, and employees. The veterinarian and owner said that the material was profound and made a huge impact on the company as well as the quality of his team. As another example, Chloe is currently working with the owner of the Toyota dealership to develop revolutionary training, recruiting, and advertising tactics simply because she saw a need for it and spoke up with a plan. By all previous employers, she is said to be an integral asset to the company and a truly exceptional mind. And she is very proud of these impressions. She hopes to continue growing and evolving as she finds her path. That's how it went down. Okay, now it was actually like this. My face was really red. I was like, I think I'm a senior. Like, I was really nervous. I'm not a good public speaker, but you get the gist of it. That's kind of just the information that I covered, but I didn't talk in the third person when I was presenting. That would be very strange. So, yeah, that went well. I'm excited to see who I get paired up with. There's one particular finance company where it seemed very intriguing to me. It seemed like something that I would very much benefit from in my career path, something that I'm very interested in doing. So I really hope that it kind of works like you rank the companies and the companies kind of rank you. So they choose you, you choose each other. So I'm really hoping that we do end up choosing each other, but if not, there's other awesome options as well. So we will see about that. I'm not entirely sure, but I really hope that it turns out the way that I want it to. Other than that, all my class, other than that, all of my classmates seem really awesome. This was actually something that I wish we did in every class. Instead of like those awkward icebreakers, I wish we could all go up and spend 3 minutes talking about ourselves and what we hope to accomplish. Because I mean, that's really the focus of school anyway. It's not like, what's your favorite color? So I really appreciate that we did this. It was a really good way to get to know everyone. Of course it is time consuming, but so are those ice-breaking, awkward, like introduce your neighbor experiences. So this was very cool. I got to see everyone's aspirations, their backgrounds, where they come from, what kind of work experience they have. Everyone is in a different major in my whole class. I don't think there's one that's in the same. So it's cool to see that everyone is so diverse in my class. That was awesome. So I feel like I really know everyone now. So my team, once we are all put together, I think we're all gonna be very strong components to the machine that is a team, because we all have such diverse backgrounds and we're all gonna have such broad viewpoints that it will all come together and hopefully match up very well. Being a middle child all my life and just working in the experiences that I have been in, I find that I'm a very good mediator. So I find that that's like a role that I am very prevalent in a team. Also, leadership is just a natural role that I play, not on purpose. I'm never the one that's gonna step up and be like, I'm the leader, no me. That's not me. We'll step up and just be like, hey, you know, what are your guys' ideas? I'm a leader and I'm very strong, but I'm very diplomatic as well. I heard one of my professors say that, and I think that that's the best way to describe my leadership style, is that I like to hear the viewpoints of everyone in the room. I'm not someone that would go top to bottom. I'm a very horizontally oriented leader, and that's in the new age, in this generation that we have, that's very important, because everyone wants to feel like they have an input in their job and they want their voices to be heard, now more than ever in our younger generations. So I think that my leadership style is very effective, has been in the past, hopefully will be in the future. I see myself as a leader wherever I end up. Everything that I know about business, I mean, yes, I study business and I've learned a ton through school, but leadership-wise, it's not really something that you can teach. Everything that I've learned by watching my dad and everything that he does. He is completely focused on character. And I mean, I'm sure was not always this way. I'm sure when he started out, he had a ton to learn. But since I've been to an age that I can remember and I can really take in everything that he's talked to me about, he's been very oriented around character. That's the biggest thing for him. So I would ask him questions like, you know, how do you choose the people to promote in your business? How do you build your team of people under you? Is it their qualifications? Is it a certain demographic that you look for? And he told me no, like, there's 3 things that I look for. 3 things that I look for in a leader, in someone that I want to promote and nurture into a leadership position. 1, is this person, first and foremost, is this person, do they have the right character? Do their values align with mine? Do their values align with the company's? Do they see the vision? Do they want to pursue the big picture? Or are they just a day-to-day getting by? Character is huge. Secondly, he says, someone who is able to do the work. So is this person, do they have the aptitude to do it? Do they have the skills? Do they have the ability to be trained to do so? And then the third is, are they willing to do it? Some people are just so comfortable where they are and they don't want to move up. They don't want to move out of their job. They're making a living. They're doing fine. They don't want to grow in that change, in that aspect. People are very, very resistant to change, especially when they're comfortable and there's no reason to. They feel that there's no reason to. So he, you know, last of all, someone might be the perfect fit, perfect character, perfectly apt, but when it comes down to it, they might just not want to do it. They might want to stay right where they are. So those are the 3 things that we talked about being kind of the criteria for someone to be able to be promoted. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. I'm sure he's not the only one that feels that way, but he's just the one that I've talked to that it really resonated with me as he told me that, because when I am leading my own company, you know, I've been really thinking about how do I build my team? How do I surround myself with people that I know I can trust, people that I know are going to do what they say they're going to do. So I have learned a ton from him. He's like the biggest inspiration in my life. He's just become such an amazing person. I hope that I can be that way too in life, but also in my career. I hope that my values align both at home and at work. So sorry about the little rant. I don't know if you guys wanted to hear that, but I'm telling you anyway. Yeah, so I just think that my dad is the greatest. So right now I'm gonna change out of this big girl business attire and I'm gonna put on some comfy workout clothes and go to the gym. I'm going to not drink a pre-workout now because it's about like almost 7 o'clock at night, so I'm not drinking a pre-workout. Like I said, do not do that. You won't sleep, okay? I'm going to not drink a pre-workout now because it's about like almost 7 o'clock at night, so I'm not drinking a pre-workout. Like I said, do not do that. You won't sleep, okay? And then you won't even realize why. Like you'll just be like, oh, I'm so hot. Got so much on my mind. No, it's your body, okay? It's not about your mind. You're like hyped up on your pre-workout and you don't even know it. So I'm gonna take my aminos during my workout, drink a protein shake afterwards. Isotora, of course. And yeah, so I will get my workout clothes, maybe show you guys some of my workout, but probably not. I'm still getting comfortable taking my camera around in public. Really awkward. I don't care what any of these vloggers say. It is so awkward to be like, film yourself, especially at this gym. I can't wait to show it to you guys, but this gym is humongous. So many people there. So one of these days I'm gonna go in the morning and I'll film the whole thing for you and I'll show you what the place looks like because it's beautiful. But at this time of day, awkward, okay? So awkward because everyone you know, anyone you've ever seen anywhere on campus is always there when you're there. So that's just, I think it's a rule, like it's the way it works. They're like, oh, Chloe's going to the gym. Let's all just meet up. Thanks, guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, my day's all through. I woke up this morning, had class at 9 a.m. Then I had another, I came home, did a little bit of homework, ate eggs, went back to another class, came home, wrote that bio, got dressed for my interview type thing in my consulting class. Just got back from that. So that took all day long. Luckily I don't work tonight or I would be going straight to work. And so now I just get to take some time for myself, go to the gym, eat some dinner, and chillax after that. Get some homework done probably. I probably have homework tomorrow that I don't even know about yet. Okay guys, so I've put on some workout clothes, some leggings. I've been thinking about this moment ever since I got dressed this morning. So I am getting ready to cook some dinner and then head to the gym. What I wanted to say was that I think that this video is going to conclude the Getting to Know Me series, the Welcome to My Life Getting to Know Me introduction series, because I think at this point you guys kind of get, you know, who I am to some extent, what my life is all about. My schedule's a little bit crazy this week, but it's about to pick up a ton since classes are started. And so I won't have time to vlog every day, first of all. Second of all, you'd be so bored because it's a lot of routine once I get into the swing of things. So I'm just gonna be doing little things here and there. I would like to do one vlog a week to kind of sum up the week, and then one kind of like tutorial or explanation video. So I would like to open up the floor to you guys, my new subscribers. Hello and thank you. I'd like to open up the floor and ask you guys what you'd like to see. This is all about you. Yes, it's about my transformation, but I want you guys to be included and I want you to feel like you're a part of it because you really will be. I'm reaching out to the internet. Yes, it's awkward for me to sit and talk about myself and to kind of open up in this way, but at the same time, I think it's going to be very constructive because so far, for the most part, all that I've gotten is love from you guys. So I very much appreciate that. It makes me very comfortable doing this and opening up to you guys. So I would like for you to have a say in what kind of videos you would like to see. So anything from a certain type of makeup tutorial, such as going out, hair tutorial. You want me to talk about hair extensions? Boo, that is my expertise. Hair extensions, makeup, facial products. You want me to try different things out, tell you about it. I'm kind of an expert on all of those things, so hit me up. On the other hand, if you would like me to talk about how to meal prep, how to, you know, what supplements to take, how to count your macros. If you'd like me to talk about those things, I would gladly do that as well. If you want me to talk about school, I'll gladly do that. Want me to talk about work? I can do that too. So whatever you guys are most interested in for you as a person. I want to obviously cover everything. Of course, I probably won't be able to, but I would love to do as much as I can for you guys and really, you know, open up in that way and show you more of myself. So now that I've kind of shown you me from my perspective, I want to know what you guys want to know. So if you guys have questions, please comment them below. If you guys have ideas for future videos, comment them below. And we will get started on the rest of the series. I'm probably going to do, like I said, one vlog a week and then one video where I kind of address your guys' needs and your questions. I want to track my fitness progress, of course. I'll probably do that in the daily vlogs, weekly vlogs. Sorry, no more daily vlogs. You're cut off. So as far as the question and answer part goes, since this is the end of my getting to know me journey, I want to also open up the mic to you guys to ask any questions that obviously I didn't cover. I didn't sit here and spew off facts about myself, so I know that there's probably still things that you guys are wondering about, and I'd love to address those in my next video. I will certainly do that, and I will probably get back to every question if I can. I mean, I don't know how many there will be, because my videos are still, like, you know, still getting out there. It's certainly like my first video, so I don't expect a ton of feedback. It's actually been blowing up so much more than I had imagined. But whatever questions you guys have, you are my like OG subscribers, so I want to be like, you guys know me on a first name basis. Like, you can ask me whatever you want and I'll answer you guys in my next video. What I want, if you have ideas for future videos that you would like to see, whether it's what's in my gym bag, what supplements to take, how to start your fitness journey, how to do your makeup like this, how to contour, whatever it is, please make a comment about that. And then on the other hand, if you have any questions about me, since this is a getting to know me series and it's coming to a close, if you have any questions that haven't been answered about me, my life, what's going on, whatever, I'd be happy to answer them. So please write your question. No question is a stupid question. I will tell you guys whatever you want to know. Please put that in the comment box as well. So I just want to say thank you one more time to everyone that has been supporting me thus far and subscribing to me. It's awesome to see all of your guys' feedback on my comment section. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, I'm about to be posting a lot more on there, so it'll all be a lot more interesting, I promise. So follow me on that. It's just Chloe_Chamberlain. And yeah, I really like to get to know the rest of you as well. So you know, comment, leave me a message, whatever. I would just like to get to know you guys and kind of see if anyone's kind of in the same place as me, or they can relate to me because they've been there before, as far as like fitness wise or anything like that. I'd like to hear from you. Of course, I read all comments. I respond to everyone, and so yeah, I'd like to, you know, have dialogues with you guys too. That's the end of the series. Woo, 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 woo. Very exciting. I hope you guys liked it. It was a lot of fun making it. Definitely like an introductory, getting used to my camera, getting used to editing. So I know that it was a little bit rough, but I'm happy that you guys stuck with me, and that you guys are still here watching this. So yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. I will start vlogging this next week, less frequently, but more action, if that makes sense. So you will have a lot more to see in a smaller amount of time, whereas these past few ones have just been a lot of like me talking, you possibly getting to know me. So yes, my vlogs are going to be much more interesting, and then I will have those like tutorial little videos in between. So I'm sad that this series is over because it was actually really fun. Oh my gosh, that tuna video when I'm like, ooh. I don't know why I love that. Watching that, I literally played it like 5 times. It's pretty funny. So yeah, if you guys liked it, which hopefully you did, make sure that you subscribe. Of course, there's gonna be a lot more funny and interesting stuff that I post. A lot of fitness stuff. I'm gonna start posting a lot of workouts, a lot of meal plans, a lot of recipes and stuff. So stay tuned for that. If you are here from the fitness world, if you're here from the beauty world, trust me, girl, I don't even need to tell you. You know, we're gonna do a lot of that stuff too. I like have a foot in every genre that there is on YouTube, so I hope that I have someone from everywhere. That like I have people from like, you know, school, business, fitness, beauty, hair, whatever. I hope that I like can relate to all of you guys and you all can relate to me, because I think that I have a lot of those aspects to my life too. So yeah, also what? Nothing. There's a little cricket outside my window. Guys, oh my god, last little thing. Remember how I told you about that bug that was on my car window? That mutant thing with the leaves and the spider legs? So I'm in my living room and I went to go open my Juliet balcony door, sliding door, right there. And guess who was outside of the door hanging on it? I swear to God, the same bug, same name, same guy, for sure, like spying on me. Bob, I know you're watching this, stop hanging onto my windows, okay? Jeez. I think that's his little brother. Let's check him out over here. Bill, you tell Bob that I'm sick of him stalking me and that I never want to see him again. Oh God, we can't see him. You can't see him at all. Gosh dang it. Bob, Bill, whoever you are. No one cares, Bill. Ah, whatever. My camera is very bad at focusing right in the moments I want it to. Okay guys, that is it for this series. Thank you so much for staying tuned and hanging in there with me when times were rough. I'm very excited for the rest of this YouTube channel to progress, and I'm looking forward to hearing all of your guys' ideas and your questions. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this series. I've had so much fun making it for you guys, and I will see you next time. Mwah! Bye guys.